Hey guys, yeah, I'm doing a update here on this beginning of Resurrection Sunday, Easter Sunday, or Weekend, Easter weekend, which begins, tomorrow on Friday, Good Friday, and I'm off tomorrow, so that's good. But I do work Saturday, the day before Easter, which I know for a fact is going to be crazy. But I wanted to come on here to kind of give you guys a bit of an update too as to what's going on. Now you're probably thinking, well, didn't you give us an update before? Yeah, I did give you guys an update, but again, it's one of those situations to where basically I want to let you guys know what's happening even further. Now, like I said, this past week, or this current week, my mom's been off. And as I've told you before, the only way I would be able to do any kind of content is by opportunity, like what I'm doing right now. But the opportunities have come surprisingly throughout the week because of the fact that she's been, like I said, doing other, well, I didn't say this shit, but as I've mentioned in the other videos, they've been happening because she's been occupied and all that. She's had other things to do. Either she goes to my sister's, or, she goes and gets her hair cut, or the fact that basically, she is essentially, just, doing other stuff to keep herself busy, like watching her television, like her Giants, now that it's baseball season, watching her Giants, keeping tabs on that. Basically, what's the word I'm looking for? Basically, like I said, keeping tabs on that as I try to take the time here. Hold on for a sec. Check the time if it lets me. Yeah, I got time. I'm trying to get to the bus station by foot because the bus I would have taken with already passed, and the other one comes 30 minutes after. So I've decided, I'm just going to foot it, if you will. I'm just going to try to do it by foot and see how long it takes me. And the last time I did it in the rain, it got me there just around the time the bus left. Like, I missed it, but at least I got there, Anyway, what I was saying is that, my mom's been, watching her stuff, like her Giants, her movies, talking to my sister, or she'll fall asleep on the couch, and if I don't have to work the next day or have to work later the next day, I'll take the opportunity to, do some videos. That's what I'll do. I will take the opportunity, to do some videos and such. And, like I said, that's what I'll do. I'll take that opportunity. And I've been taking them. Or I'll get up early because I got to get myself up and ready for work. And, she'll still be asleep, and I'll be like, okay, fine. I'll take this opportunity to, do some content. And like I mentioned in my previous updates, these are opportunities that, if presented to me, I take. And that's what I've been doing. But the reason I'm doing this one is to let you know what's going to be going on with the channel, period. First of all, one of the ways I've been providing content for you guys throughout this week she's been off is with my Canon camera, which still works and everything, still works. But the problem with it though is the fact that even though it still works, the screen the LCD screen on it, the LCD touchscreen on it, where you can see yourself in the recording, or see what you're recording and everything, the LCD screen is dying out. Yeah, it's dying out to the point that basically, it feels like eventually it's just gonna die out completely. Like, it comes on after a while, like after it warms up or something, it comes on, and then it just dies out, once again. Like, it'll come, like, there are times, like in the past 24, 48 hours where I've used it, and it will come on, but then it'll die out. Like when I turn it off after I'm done recording, and then I use it later on, the screen won't turn on. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't. Like when I, open it up, like I open up the side to automatically turn on the camera, sometimes it'll turn on, and sometimes it won't. And then of course the touch feature on it, basically is, kind of like wonky itself. Like sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. And now we're at a situation to where when I'm recording, usually I say, when you flip the LCD screen, because you can flip it, you can flip it to, to face you, so you can see yourself, recording yourself. Or flip it to the other side, so when you're recording events and stuff, you can see what you're recording. It's, now it's basically like saying, yeah, I'm done. I'm not gonna flip anymore. Like it's kind of stuck. Like it doesn't want to flip, up, flip right way, or the right way, and all that is what I'm saying. It doesn't want to do that, which is upsetting. It really is. It's upsetting. But hey, what are you gonna do, right? What are you gonna do? Anyway though, the point I'm getting at is, yeah, it's pretty much the LCD screen, the LCD touchscreen on the camera is pretty much on its last legs. Like the camera's gonna work. There's no doubt. The LCD screen, on the camera is gonna work and everything. Don't get me wrong. Or when it wants to. But, it's like it's on its last legs. The camera itself, and I do apologize, I'm a little distracted. I'm trying to watch while I'm walking here while I'm doing this. Like I said, I'm trying to get to the bus station. But like I say, the camera still works. It still records and everything. It's just more along the lines of, it's just the LCD part of it, the screen, is on its last legs, and it's basically time for me to pretty much upgrade, if you will. I mean, that's what happened when I had my GoPro before it finally died on me. Mostly due to the fact that the battery would not want to come out and anything, so it fried it. Like basically the battery, when I was trying to get it out, started to make the hissing sound of, hey, I'm leaking, I'm damaged now, and thus I've damaged your, thing. Yeah, it pretty much screwed my GoPro over, so I had to get rid of my GoPro. And now, basically, I'm in a situation where, yeah, my Canon camera still works, but like I said, the LCD screen on it is on its last legs. So what I did, to get to the point, because I know I sound like I'm rambling here a lot, I do apologize. Like I said, I'm kind of trying to keep my eyes open while I'm doing this and focus on what I got to do while walking to the station or transit center. But like I said, my LCD screen is starting to wonk out. So over the past couple of weeks, I've been, I would say more than the past couple of weeks, but at least the past month or so, I've been, when I would bide some time before clocking in, or bide some time before I'd have to get on the bus and stuff, I'd go around the store just, window shopping or just picking up a few items here and there. And when I would go into electronics, I would see, and I do apologize for the wind, I do apologize for that, but I would see basically the, what I was saying, let me back up. Okay, sorry. Like I said, I'm kind of keeping my eyes out while I'm doing this. But like I said, I would, window shop, pick up a few things here and there, and I would go into electronics to see what they had. And when I went into electronics a couple of times, I looked in the section where they had the GoPros, and sometimes they would be out of the GoPros and stuff, and they'd have other cameras. And one camera they had was for basically about rounded it out by a cent, about for $130, $129.99. It was a Polaroid 4K, and I saw this, and I'm like, hey, this might be something I can use. So, long story short, I knew I was getting my tax returns, and I was going to get a good tax return courtesy of the state. The Fed, not so much, but the state, yes. I was going to get a good tax return. And I also knew that I had enough money coming in through my podcast at the time, before they reset things to officially be more Spotify and have certain things you have to, like goals and stuff you have to reach, which I don't think is going to be hard for me to obtain. But anyway, to get to the point basically, and there's my 45, I can see it from here. But my 45 bus to get to know what that is. But anyway, like I said, basically I knew I was going to have some money. I was going to have enough money to do something with. And, like I said, I saw the Polaroid, and I figured sooner or later I'm going to get it. And ironically, tomorrow I get paid by my job. And I figured, why not just do it? Because I was already ahead. I just got my state tax return. And I'm like, why not do it? Wait. I was figuring, why not do it and stuff? And, lo and behold, that's what I've done. I went out and pretty much this morning before I started work, got the Polaroid 4K camera, and along with some other things you'll see later. And the thing is, my original goal basically was to get a PS5, and that's still the goal. I'm still going to get that. I have a plan in mind if I make it work, and I don't do anything to ruin it. I still have a plan to make that work. But anyway, the point is that I'm getting at. The point is that I'm getting at is mainly the fact that, again, long story short, it's like God was telling me, get that camera. It's probably the best thing you can, reward yourself with. If you can't get a PS5, that's what I did. I rewarded myself by getting basically the Polaroid camera, because like I said, my camera currently, it still works. The Canon and everything still works. It's just that the LCD touchscreen is pretty much on the fritz. But like I said, it works every now and then when it wants to, and that's about it. But anyway, outside of that, and I got here plenty of time, thank God. But anyway, outside of that, that's pretty much what's going on. I picked that up along with a few other items that's in here that I will do videos on. And the reason I got the camera, the Polaroid 4K, is it's going to allow me to go back to doing 4K videos, hopefully, despite reviews. What the reviews say, or some small reviews, many are positive, some are negative, but most are positive. Despite what the reviews will say, it'll help me once again do some 4K videos, naturally, for my channel, instead of using something like online-convert.com, to upload some of the upconvert, I should say, some of the videos to 4K or 8K. But yeah, that's pretty much what's going on there. And yeah, that's all I wanted to say while I was walking to the bus station. Well, I was walking to the bus station here to catch this bus behind me to go home. But anyway, like I said, I just wanted to let you guys know what's going on. I do apologize for the wind, but I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an update of what's to come. What kind of format videos you will get in the future. And yeah, just wanted to let you guys know that. So until next time, I will talk to y'all later. Take care, God bless, And I am out. Again, I know this may have not made too much sense in the long run, but you know what? At least, I'm trying to let you know what's coming, and how the videos that'll be coming in the future will look like, and why it's happening and stuff, and what other things in here will relate to the new videos and stuff coming in the next couple of weeks or a couple of days or whatever. But let me know what your thoughts are, guys, and until next time, I'm out.